Colossians 1, 16 and 17, it declares that Jesus made everything. Let me just read it, and you'll get this in every translation. It's going to be the same as far as its meaning about what Jesus created. It says, "For by him all things were created in heaven and on earth, and visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through him and for him. And he's before all things, and in him all things hold together." So Jesus is the uncreated creator in this passage. Jesus' relationship to creation is it's created by him. Well, that makes him sound like God. It's created through him. That makes him sound a lot like God. It's created for him. That makes him sound like God. Romans 11:36, it says of Yahweh or Jehovah that from him, through him, and to him are all things. And Colossians, same author, he says of Jesus, from him, to him, and through him are all things. So he's before all those things, and in him all those things hold their existence together. This is a big challenge to Jehovah's Witness teaching. So they retranslate it, and they add a word, and the word they add is other. And that changes it, so that now it says, because by means of him, all other things were created. All other things have been created through him and for him. He's before all other things, and by means of him, all other things have been made to exist. This leaves room for Jesus as a created being.
Right.
Now, interestingly, it doesn't actually say Jesus is created. They still haven't shown that, even with their altered translation, but it leaves room for it, right? Without the others, it absolutely refutes that teaching. This is clearly an addition. They ended up putting brackets around the other, which is a translator's way of saying, hey, warning readers, we added that word, right? But later they took the brackets out because they decided it was too stumbling for their people, I guess, to read that other was an added thing. So even now on jw.org, you'll not see the brackets. But they're still there in their own interlinear translation of the Greek New Testament that you can buy from them. You'll see that the word other is not in the original Greek. So you can find this through Jehovah's Witness literature, which is always good to use their literature if you're witnessing to Jehovah. So no, this passage doesn't say anything like what the Jehovah's Witnesses say. They've simply changed it because it conflicts with their wrong theology about who Jesus actually is and what he's done.